Indonesia. Kita saksikan bersama komunitas trail adventure Balikpapan di bawah pembina Kolonel Infanteri. Dari Satuan Unit 1017 Anata Dharma menampilkan 2 unit kendaraan. Selanjutnya 2 unit kendaraan Senko TNI Angkatan Darat, 1 unit PTV dan 1 unit MTV. Dan selanjutnya 1 unit kendaraan di bawah pembinaan Kolonel CHP AFF sendiri, Kahubdap 6 Mulawarman.
Headwinds. Hadirin sekalian, setelah pesawat pertama melaksanakan manuver, akan merilis banner untuk selanjutnya melaksanakan pendaratan. Kemudian akan disusul oleh kondisi normal maupun abnormal. Laksana pesawat tempur dengan melakukan manuver kali ini kita akan mempersembahkan. Yang pertama adalah double starter, kemudian ada reverse carbon 8, kemudian carbon. Dan manuver pertama yang akan dipersembahkan yaitu double stall turn. Di saat pesawat menukik ke atas, kemudian seolah-olah mesinnya mati dan kemudian turun kembali dan terbang mengikuti arah selanjutnya. Kemudian selanjutnya akan melaksanakan inside loop
mobil panter
dari Federasi Aerosport Indonesia Kota Balikpapan. Dan akhirnya kami mengucapkan terima kasih atas segala dukungan dan partisipasi dari semua pihak, dan mohon maaf atas segala kekurangan. Dan tak lupa kami ucapkan Dirgahayu ke-70 Tentara Nasional Indonesia tahun
peringatan ke-70 Hari Tentara Nasional Indonesia. Selanjutnya dimohon dengan hormat kepada Gubernur Kalimantan Timur laporan Komandan Defile kepada Inspektur Upacara.
Defile dalam rangka peringatan Hari ke-70 tahun 2015.
Dengan tertib dan lancar. Selanjutnya sesaat lagi kita saksikan bersama prajurit menyusul di belakangnya Batalion 1 dipimpin oleh Letkol Kavaleri Sueb. Batalion 1 terdiri dari 1 kompi gabungan perwira menengah TNI dengan peringatan ke-70 Hari Tentara Nasional Indonesia. Selanjutnya dimohon dengan hormat kepada Gubernur Kalimantan Timur laporan Komandan Defile kepada Inspektur Upacara.
Defile dalam rangka peringatan Hari ke-70 tahun 2015.
berdemonstrasi dengan tertib dan lancar. Selanjutnya sesaat lagi kita saksikan bersama prajurit menyusul di belakangnya Batalion 1 dipimpin oleh Letkol Kavaleri Sueb. Batalion 1 terdiri dari satu kompi gabungan perwira menengah TNI dengan Letkol Adityo Budi Sunarko. Hanut Imam. Menyusul di belakangnya kompi gabungan wanita TNI dan POM TNI dengan komandan kompi Kapten CK Uren. 600 Rider dengan komandan kompi Letu Infantri Yoyo. Selanjutnya, satu SSA Kompi Unif 611 Awanglong dengan komandan kompi Kapten Infantri Reza. Kompi Letu Infantri Sukonjo. Hadirin yang kami hormati, selanjutnya melintas ke depan kita Batalion 3 dipimpin oleh Letkol Kavaleri Arya Samdita, jabatan saja. Batalion 3 terdiri dari 1 SSK Kompi Yontok 13 Satya Lembusuana dengan komandan kompi Kapten Kavaleri Aldi. 2 SST Yon Armet 18 Kurikam dan 1 SST Detasemen Arhanut Rudal 002 Agni Balasakti dengan komandan kompi Letu Armet Pator Selanjutnya 2 SST Yon Sipur 17 Ananta Dharma dan 1 SST Balagdam dengan komandan kompi Letu JAJ Ulu. Dipimpin oleh Mayor Laut Pelaut Hananto Widi Nugroho yang sehari-hari menjabat sebagai Pasintel Lanal Balikpapan. Dari Kesatuan Yon Armet Buritam. Dan sebagai penutup Batalion 5 dari PNS TNI dipimpin oleh 1 SSK PNS Putra dengan komandan kompi PNS Zahrul. Menyusul kompi PNS Dwi Maineni. Selanjutnya 1 SST DLL Ajer. 1 SST Satpol PP. Selanjutnya kita saksikan 4 unit kendaraan tempur tank AMX-13 yang terdiri dari 2 unit tank AMX-13 kanon kaliber 105 mm dan 2 unit tank AMX-13 ATC. Selanjutnya 2 unit rudal drone yang memiliki jangkauan tembak 650 meter per detik. Berikutnya 20 unit. Berikutnya 3 puncak meriam kaliber 100. Selanjutnya kita saksikan kendaraan jeep dan perkumpulan jeep. Laporan Komandan Defile kepada Inspektur Upacara.
Today, senior military leaders from Indonesia and the United States officially closed the first direct military-on-military training event since the U.S. ban on such training in 1999. Fire! The training conducted in Bandung with the Indonesian Air Force was called a Joint Combined Exchange of Training, often known as a JCET, and routinely familiar with many Pacific military. Soldiers with the 1st Special Forces Group came to the country to train and redevelop a relationship with the Indonesian military during this Pacific Command exercise, following the State Department's lead.
Recently, the progress that they've made with regard to reform politically and economically has removed some obstacles to our working with them, and that's a good news story. As I said, an important country. It's the 3rd largest democracy in the world. It's the largest Muslim population in the world. And more importantly, it's had a history of being a moderate voice in the Islamic community, Islamic world. So working with Indonesia is absolutely in our best interest. And this JCET has been significant because of that. It marks the first time that we've been able to come back in here.
For 3 weeks, soldiers worked with the Indonesian Air Force Special Operations members, teaching them close-quarter battle, crisis action planning, and advanced life-saving. The students are now going through their final exercise. So they call it the stress test, and it culminates all the training they've had the past 2.5 days of training here. It gets them ready for close-quarter battle. Go.
It's definitely a solid relationship that we're establishing with the Indonesians here. This is a big milestone for us to conduct training alongside the Indonesian Armed Forces, and hopefully the deployment of our detachment will be the first step for future deployments as well.
All in all, the training is designed to promote a healthy relationship with the two militaries, as well as increase the capacity of the Indonesian military.
The success in the war on terror is very much dependent on being able to work with our counterparts, helping them develop their capabilities so that they can protect their interests. And that's what this JCET was all about. We were able to, as I said, to work directly with the Air Force Special Ops folks and help them build capacity that in turn will allow them to fight their war on terror and protect their vital interests here in Southeast Asia.
Indonesian First Lieutenant Toga Sibirian was in charge of the Indonesians during the training and conveyed that the training they received was just as important as the bonds that were forged.
Of course, absolutely. Because the first thing, we made a new friends, and then the second one, I think that we learned so many things that maybe we haven't learned about it before.
Because if you come back down, that gives them a chance to get ready to shoot you.
We should thank to God that the relationship between the two countries, Indonesia and America, in the form of education and training, which is one stop, then reopened in 2005. The purpose of this activity is to improve our soldier professionalism, and we are looking forward for having this program again and again next future.
This first military-to-military training event with Indonesia will serve as an important stepping stone to strengthen the military ties between Indonesia and the U.S. Corporal Jeremy Vaught, Bandung, Indonesia.